Hi and welcome, James Merchant here from Impact Realty Group, and welcome to our monthly movers for the month of September. It's great to see the weather conditions improving for those Richmond supporters. I'm sure this week has certainly been enjoyable, and what a fantastic win. We're certainly going to look at the local real estate markets. We've seen the RBA just lower interest rates, so we'll take you through that plus some more. So on to Mount Eliza. Mount Eliza was slightly down in September, down minus 0.7% to have a median home price of $1,138,000. We've seen increases since the lows achieved in Feb 2019. Mount Eliza has recovered 9.2%, which is great. Over September in Mount Eliza, we had some great results. 31 Bellevue Crescent in Mount Eliza, first opened, sold for $965,000, so that was located in the Quinns estate. 8 Bonnyview Road, Mount Eliza, we took that property to auction, but had a fantastic offer prior to the auction, so that was sold for $980,000. 7 Parklands Grove in Mount Eliza, double story, it was built 10 years ago, great result at $1.175 million. And we just sold one off market at 29 Lower Crescent in Mount Eliza for $1,050,000. So the market is certainly responding, and the appetite for buyers remains very strong. So on to Frankston South. Frankston South median home price has now broken back through that $800,000 to have a median home price of $800,000. It was up 0.4% for the month of September. Frankston South has certainly recovered extremely well, up 11.4% since the lows in February this year. So great for all residents in the Frankston South area. On to the Frankston market. The Frankston market continued to increase, up 0.5% for the month of September to now have a median home price of $587,500. The recovery again, all down the peninsula, it continues to improve. So Frankston market has responded, up 8.7% since the lows in February 2019. The biggest improver over September on the peninsula was Mornington, up 4%. To have a median home price of $753,700. Mornington has recovered, up 14% from the lows earlier this year. Okay, now to interest rates and the economy. Wow, the RBA have just announced its third interest rate cut for 2019. The cash rate now sits at 0.75, so a reduction of 0.25%. We would expect the banks to not fully pass these rate cuts. Would expect around that sort of 0.1 to 0.15%. Even though the Melbourne and Sydney real estate markets are recovering, the main reason for the interest rate cuts is due to low inflation. Household spending remains weak, and there needs to be further improvements into the employment market and income wage growth. So economists are actually pointing for a potential fourth rate cut towards the back of 2019 or the first quarter of 2020. So out in the field, what we're seeing is buyer activity certainly improving. Stock volumes are down almost up to 30%. So it means when a property is listed to market, there's more competition from buyers, which is leading to the increase in prices. The recent interest rate cuts, we're just going to see lending become cheaper. There's going to continue to fuel more buyers in the marketplace. So if you're a buyer sitting on the fence, I'd be encouraging you to jump in. If you're looking at selling, it is a much better market than what we experienced in 2018. So have the full confidence. If the property is priced really well, you should have strong competition with buyer activity and achieve a great result. Well, thank you for watching the monthly movers for September. If you need any advice, whether you're buying or selling, feel free to get in touch. We'd love to help you. Hope you have a fantastic day.